In this morning's Business Insight, nearly a month ago, Kim Lauterbach transitioned from her role as Vice President of Business Development and Project Management to CEO of Ready Cincinnati. The Regional Economic Development Initiative, or READY, was formed from the Partnership for Greater Cincinnati, which had operated within the Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber. Now it's independent and is the 15-county region's point of contact for companies looking to move or grow here. Lauterbach hit the ground running and joins us this morning to talk about her first month as CEO and goals for the future. She is with Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio. Kim and Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Kim, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Jamie.
I think she hit the nail on the head when she said you hit the ground running, right? You haven't stopped since it started,
yet.
right?
That's right.
So tell me, why do you think you were the right person for this role?
I think it's an interesting transition. I've been with Ready since its inception. So as was mentioned, we're about a 4.5-year-old organization, and I was the first on Jana's executive team. And I'm the right person at the right time for the job, so it was really a seamless transition for the organization. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your path. I know you were in economic development and a couple different organizations prior to Ready. Talk about how that prepared you for this.
One of those rare individuals who's always wanted to be an economic development professional. Probably need to have my head examined for that. But my entire career has been about leading up to running an economic development organization. So smaller public sector companies, private sector consulting, and then I always say go after what you want with absolute gusto and make sure that you make it your prime focus. And that's what got me to Ready. Quite frankly, that's what gets me through negotiating tables as well. So it's just been the right fit.
Yeah. So obviously the second woman at the realm here. Tell me what you would say to aspiring young women maybe coming along behind you or just getting out of school. What would you say they need to focus on?
It's a great question. Being a female CEO, even in 2018, still has its challenges. But more than that, I always say blaze your own path. Don't follow in the footsteps of others. Those paths likely were paved by men who don't understand the same challenges that we have. So for me, it's always be over-prepared, overcome misconceptions, make sure you speak up, but make sure when you do, you've got something important to say.
Yeah. I know you. I heard you speak at a panel for the Courier last week, and you made the comment that there were several times, or at least a couple times, when you were in a boardroom or in a meeting, and someone called you a young lady, or
yes.
You know, how do you fight that?
You stay very calm. I get known for the calm demeanor. For me, it's the continued let them say it, and then the next point that you have to make. If you're well prepared and you speak clearly, that misconception quickly goes away, and you become more comfortable at that table.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the future. Obviously, you're at the helm now. You've got a great team. What's on the horizon for Ready?
We're really fortunate. We're coming up on our 5-year, we call it our Ready-versary. So in the 4 years since we started, we've created over 20,000 jobs. We're excited to see where that number is at the end of 5 years. We've recently been named the 4th most diversified economy in the U.S. by Moody's. And you pair that with Forbes' rating of being the 6th metro for startups. We have all these secret ingredients that really are coming together on this strong economy. So we need to continue to leverage those. We are a national model, so it's my job to elevate us and to make sure that we continue to innovate to win.
Yeah. Is there a secret sauce? I mean, Ready's really done a great job over its 5 years. Is there anything that you see that you guys have done that just wasn't being done before?
We like to say our secret sauce really is the engagement of our partners, which sounds pretty elementary, but having our business community at the table, our local economic developers and elected officials, the Business Courier at the table with us, it's really given us an opportunity to elevate our game and to reach audiences in a way that is so much more authentic than a paid salesperson telling their story.
Absolutely. Yeah. Obviously, economic development is so important. I mean, you look at our city over the last, I would say, 12 years, and we've gone through, phenomenal growth. Is there any sector that you feel like we're still, behind on?
That's a fair question. For us, really, it's still overcoming some of those misperceptions of the old Rust Belt. Yeah. So we talk about advanced manufacturing, and I think a lot of people still think that we make, car parts and we make aircraft engines, which really is this technologically advanced component now. So for us, it's transitioning out from that perception of Rust Belt into really better demonstrating what we're doing in the advanced technology side.
Great. Well, I, for one, am excited to see you on board. I've had the opportunity to work with you, your whole time at Ready. You were a woman who means business for the Courier last year, so we weren't surprised at all when you were named as the new CEO. So we want to wish you luck. We know you don't need it, but we're gonna enjoy watching you do great things.
Well, I will take it, and thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.